Restaurant owners, if you're doing catering and you have a form on your website, and when somebody fills it up, it goes into your email, you're probably missing a lot of leads and a lot of revenue. Again, if you're actually more busy restaurant, you're probably getting like, three or two times a week inquiries. And if it goes into your email, you're not doing it the right way. And let me explain. So basically, once it goes into the email, you're the one who's receiving it, and it's not your service team who's supposed to actually contact them and take that order details. Whether it's an event, wedding, or whatever the occasion may be, and book them in for that catering. Now, there's multiple ways where we can tackle this to avoid you being involved and sending this stuff information from your website into the customer service team so they can contact them right away. So I've seen this mistake happen time again with a lot of restaurants. They goes to the email, and then by the time they get to the customer, they seek another opportunity or just a missed lead and they don't answer. So we want to capture them as a hot lead inside your CRM if you have a CRM. So I'm going to be actually sharing my screen and showing you a little bit more about what I mean. Okay, so we're right here inside a CRM, and this is how it looks like. So, and it gets a lot more lucrative than this because this is just for us to keep a track. You don't really have to do this, but this is a pipeline where we actually created for a customer that it takes them from an inquiry to an order delivered or paid, or it's done, whatever the case may be. So as you can see, we value each opportunity $500, which is the half of the average value of their catering orders, just to make sure that, at least they see kind of the number there of how much revenue it's actually been generating. At least this one catering opportunity to be like, we want to put a dollar value so people actually care about these orders because, again, these are high ticket orders and we want to make sure that every single one of them, we booked them in. And that's like, you can really increase like, by $50,000 a year annually in increased revenue within your restaurant. So the way we actually do this, and I'll show you a little bit, it's an automation that we build for them. So, and the thing is here, guys, there's multiple ways where you can actually do this. This is not the only software that you're able to do this with. So I just want to give you guys that kind of the heads up of what's possible in order for you guys to implement something like this. It's like, when you guys have a kitchen printer, when an order comes in, it prints in the kitchen. This is kind of the similar, kind of issue that you're dealing with, right? A lot of restaurant owners want to have like a structured, printing system, right? Where, order comes in, it prints in the kitchen, it shows in the KDS, whatever that may be. And this is something that you need to be taking care of exactly the same way you're taking care of because these are more higher ticket orders. So there's no reason for you to actually not have a system built for that. And again, so I'm going to show you a bit of the automations here so you guys can understand a little bit more of what I'm talking about. So this would be once a form is filled, right? We trigger a flow, right? And again, this might be looking intimidating. Don't even look at this. This is just like basically steps that happens when someone fills a form. You don't really need to kind of like deal with this in this structure. You just want to maybe send a message down to this customer service team. So basically we send them an acknowledgement email and SMS, just notifying them, hey, we received your order. This actually helps a lot in order for them saying, oh, somebody is actually going to be looking into my thing. So we send them an email and SMS for those, for that order. So in order for kept. So we wait until business hours, right? Because we don't want to bother our staff at nighttime and notifying them about this order if someone fills it up at like 12 a.m. and you're not open, right? It's just not a good thing for you. So we wait for business hours. So we wait and from 11 to 11 p.m. Those are the business hours for the business, and then we notify them. First of all, we notify them through SMS, and we notify the supervisor or the leader or the manager in the front area so they can right away get to this. So we kind of mention, this is, hey, Osama, inform the team you have a catering order. Ensure to call the customer to confirm the order, right? And then here we give them literally all the details about what the customer has filled inside the form in order for them to actually understand the context of what this customer wants, and then they can actually like prep or like understand, okay, this is what they need, and this is how many people they have. I kind of create this like custom package that we already can actually speak with the customer with confidence again. And then we send an email. That's the kind of the thing that most people only do, is send an email, right? No acknowledgement, no SMS to the customer, no SMS to the front staff to notify them about this. And then here we update it into the opportunity. This is the opportunity, like I would say the pipeline that what I showed you just earlier. And then we add a tag that this guy's catering. So in future, we know this person catered from us. And then we wait another 2 hours, and then we follow up again with our team. Just a reminder, did you contact regarding the staff catering? And here we actually get the staff saying, yes, we contacted him. We want to see a confirmation from our staff that they contacted him. So this is like a accountability message from our staff that we kind of input. So they are actually not, messing around, and not contacting this lead, right? So this is basically how things go. I really wanted to show you guys this because as you guys have a system for your POS system, your online ordering, you want to have something for your catering, because one catering order is probably worth hundreds of orders, that you're getting every day. So there's no reason for you to slack off in these type of high ticket orders, right? You can see it at, maybe one of the inquiries is literally like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $10,000 orders. So this is something that you need to be always aware of when building your whole notifying system of your orders in one place. And this is a way that one of our clients is, I would say, had this system put in his place, and he enjoyed it because he's getting a lot of orders, and he's paying us, what is it, like $300 a month for that. He's happy about it because the reason why he's happy is because he's getting way more value out of it. And again, this is something that you need to be considering whenever you have a catering system or creating orders that you're taking from customers. Thank you guys, and see you guys in another video. Leave a comment below if you guys want a little bit more information about this and how you can implement it into this, and I can dive deep more into the details and the things that you could probably do for different types. Maybe you can tell me what type of website you're using, what form, and then I can maybe see a solution and how I can show you guys the different methods you can play with your own website in order for you guys to get these notifications in the same way. So thank you guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.